everyone. So today on the spot education, we're going to talk a little bit about dyeing rice because it can be a fun medium that you can use in a lot of your sensory bins and boxes. One thing about it is that it is dry, messy, so if your child's a little bit tactile aversive, it falls right off of you, so it really doesn't make you that messy. So I like to start with rice. So this bin is well over 5 pounds of rice. It was actually in my school, so number one, I want to sanitize it. Even though it's been in a container for many months, before I use it again, I'm going to sanitize it, but I'm also going to color it, and I'm going to show you how to do that today by using Kool-aid. This one is Flavor Aid. You can see it was on sale. Smells a little bit sweet and a little assortment of flavors, but also colors. So one thing about it is that a lot of recipes that you'll find online talk about using rubbing alcohol or an alcohol base as a way to get the rice to absorb the color. I don't want to do that because number one, sometimes our kiddos put things in their mouths. So we want to make sure that anything that we use to play with like this is going to be safe to not only touch, to smell, and even if it gets into the mouth, it's not going to hurt them. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do it using some of our fun colors here and flavors. And because they do have a scent and a smell to them, they'll also have that nice sensory addition. They'll have a nice smell to them. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how. We are going to start with the following ingredients. I need a giant bag, for as many colors as you're going to be making. I need a measuring cup. Really, any cup will do because we're not going to be perfect with our measurement. It's really okay. I also have a container here full of some food dyes. I have my spoon, and of course I have my Flavor Aid or my Kool-aid. I've already laid out my trays with some aluminum foil to help with the cleanup. And of course, I have my rice. We are gonna start by making green. I'm gonna open my Flavor Aid packet and I am going to put it inside my cup. Doesn't look like green or anything yet. Just tapped it in there. There it is. I'm going to go add some water, just enough warm water right now so that I can stir the powder in and dissolve all of the mix. All right, so I put the water in. It's warm water. I probably could have even put a little less. That is okay. You'll see this is very, very forgiving. It's very green and it smells very pungent of lemon and lime. I am going to add a couple more drops of green food coloring in, probably 5, 3, 4, 5. Now I am going to fill my bag with rice. Okay, so I'm going to put this much rice in. Again, you can do as much or as little as you want. I am going to pour my green Flavor Aid, Kool-Aid mix in with it. And I probably will add a little bit more food coloring, but let's see first how far this goes. So I'm going to roll it around in there. All right, it's completely covered. You can see there's no extra moisture that's dripping around in there from our mixture. But now that it's wet, I am actually going to bake in the color. Okay, so now that it's all in the bag, there's nothing dripping, it's not extra wet, but it is a little bit damp in there. So we're gonna make sure that we bake in the color now. So we're gonna do that by putting it onto our sheet. So here it is, I put on my pan and I'm gonna spread it out so the layer's a little bit thinner. Smells a lot like lemon and lime. All right, let's bake this. Okay, so We are also going to do that with red. So I put 3.5 cups of rice in the bag already. Again, I'm going to open my packet. Only takes one. I'm going to pour it in. I'm going to add some water now so that the powder dissolves. Better to use a little warm water. I found that it absorbs a little better. All right, again, just enough so it totally absorbs. Now it's very red, but again, I'm going to add about 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to make sure that it's extra red. Smells really good, just like cherry. All right, let's pour it in. Mix it up. Your child do this part, it's a lot of fun. All right, let's bake it up so that the color stays in.